Okay, so let's say you say, okay, Dr. Ross, I want to start getting ready to do a presentation. I want to start learning the presentation. Well, guess what's going to happen? The first thing that's going to happen is we're going to send you the presentation. And the way we send you the presentation is not by email because it's too large. Some of you have gotten presentations from me, and you'll see that we'll use a website called WeTransfer. If you started doing a presentation and you need to send your new person a presentation because they say they're ready to run, then you've got to go to WeTransfer.com. WeTransfer.com. Now, you don't have to, it's a free website. You can sign up in it, and so you can have login where you can actually see what's going on. But you can actually just go to this website and say, I agree, and go right here and upload files. When you upload these files, now it takes you, now y'all see where I had all these 7-day, 9-day. So you go to one of your presentations and you can actually send it to them. So let me get a really something short. So it won't take long to show you this. Okay, here we go.
Did you say that was WeTransfer.com?
WeTransfer.com. So now I'm going to click upload files. And I just put a really shorty version, 3 slides of a presentation. So it's real short. So all I did was click add more file, well, let me take that one out again. All I did was click the plus sign, upload files. I made a little shorty presentation and I double clicked it and it pops it up here at the top. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I wanted to make sure y'all were seeing me. Okay, let me stop because I think something happened. Let me share the screen again. Hold on. Let me do it this way. Okay, all right. So okay, so I'm at WeTransfer and I clicked add files and this WeTransfer, the little shorty presentation popped up right here. So I'm going to say, I'm going to email it to myself. And it's from me. It's called a shorty presentation. And I'm telling you, here's the presentation. Okay, let me type this in here. And then it's going to come from there we go. And then you click transfer. And it says confirm your email, enter a verification code. We send a verification code to TextBelt. It's just making sure you are who you are. So I'm going to my email real quick and it's 826708. And I go back and put that 826708. Say verify. And there it goes. Finalizing. And it usually takes much longer than this because the files are longer. But I did a real shorty one so you could see how it shoots through there. And now when I go to my email or it's been sent to you, it comes to your email as we transfer. There it is. So you click that and there it says get your files. So now you click get your files on your end and you click download. And now where are you going to save it? That's up to you. So I'm going to save this, save as, and I'm going to save it on my desktop because I don't want to keep it. And it's called Shorty, even though I already have it here. But I'm going to save it Shorty 2. So you'll see how you actually save it to your desktop or to your, not your desktop. Don't save it to your desktop. Save it in a folder. If you don't know how to do a folder, then you save it. So it's, let's say if you went to your documents and you go up here where it says new folder and you click new folder and then you type presentations and open up that presentation folder by double clicking and save it in your folder. And that keeps you organized. All right. So now you have had the presentation sent to you. Okay. So now if that presentation is sent to you, Shorty 2, now I'm going to open up that presentation and it opens up in PowerPoint. Now you have to have PowerPoint on your computer. Some of you may not have PowerPoint. You've got Google Slides. Google Slides will open it up. It does not have all the features that PowerPoint has, but it still can be used. But when you open it up, there's a protected view here, and you always have to click this enable editing so that you can change it, do whatever else you need to do to it. So say you got this presentation and you said, okay, but I just wanted to be a little bit shorter because they only gave me 15 minutes. So guess what? Here's what I would do. I would go here and go to File and Save As and rename it, because you don't ever want to lose your original presentation. So I'm going to rename it to something else so I can edit it. But if there's a slide you want to delete, guess how simple it is to delete that slide? Click the slide, hit delete on your keyboard. It's gone. If I click it right now, hit delete. That's all I did. That slide is gone. But now, do you want that slide to be gone from all of your presentations? No. Just for this particular one that you're doing that they only gave you 15 minutes or you only got 10 minutes, then you can delete it. If I hit Control Z as in zebra, it pops it right back in there. So that's how you delete a slide. Now, if you see a presentation and all of a sudden you see a slide that you've never seen before and you say, oh, send me another presentation. Well, you don't need another presentation. You just need that one slide. So if you just need that one slide, then all of a sudden you can hit insert and you hit new slide. And when somebody sends it to you, now you can copy and paste that particular slide right into your presentation. That's how simple it is to be able to add a slide to it or add some graphics. Maybe you saw some graphics that you really liked, a picture you really like. So if I click pictures right here and I go to this device and I go and find, say I want to pop a picture of my husband in there. Boom. All I did was go find that picture, popped it in there on that, but you first had to say insert new slide. And one of the nice features of PowerPoint is it's got this thing over here called Designer. It's nice because it helps you be creative, even if you're not creative. You can just look at stuff over here on the right-hand side, and it just shows you things. And the way that you turn that on is by clicking Design up here at the top and Designer over here on the right. and it gives you options. So if I click this, it's going to do that. As I click this, so you don't have to be the creator of everything. Let the software do the work for you. That's how you delete a slide. That's how you add a slide. That's how you add a graphic to a slide. Now, video is a little different to add a video to a slide because there are two ways to do it. One way is easier than the other. YouTube is the easiest way to add a YouTube to a slide. So let's say if I went to YouTube. So I go to YouTube and I see that I want to add Jim Rohn. He's Jim Rohn. I want to add Jim Rohn to a slide. Okay, I want to add this motivation for my team. So I'm going to come to Jim Rohn's slide. All I did was come to YouTube, right? And I'm going to click share. And I'm going to copy the link. Now I'm going back to my PowerPoint. And I'm going to insert a new slide. You always got to have a place to put things. And I'm going to go all the way over here to video. Click the little downward arrow. And look what it says, online videos. It opens up a window. And now I shared and copied that link for Jim Rohn's video. Here I'm going to paste it. And I got to wait for it to do its thing. There it is. And I insert it. And be patient and wait for it to pop in there. And there is his video. That looks pretty small, right? So you see it's got these little nodules around it. And if you see a four-way arrow, that means you can move it. And all I'm doing is clicking my mouse and holding it. I'm using a mouse, but even if you're using a pad. But if I want to enlarge it, I've got to go to one of these corners. You see how the arrow changes to a two-way arrow. And I can enlarge it that way and that way. And you got to be careful with these videos because they'll pixel out so that they're not clear anymore. So you don't want to enlarge it too much, depending on how large it comes out. And then you can actually play that video.
What is capital, you might ask? Capital is the fuel that powers our dreams.
So now you got a video that you decided you wanted to share with your team. Now, of course, it just played within the software, but when I click slideshow and say start from this slide, and while I'm saying this, anytime you're doing a presentation and you open up that presentation, you're going to click slideshow from the beginning because you're starting from the beginning. So if I click from the beginning, it's starting from that first slide. And every time you click with your mouse, I don't like to use the mouse in a presentation. I like to use the arrows on my keyboard. There are arrows on the bottom of your keyboard, right, left, up, and down. I use the right, and then I can go backwards. But then when I get to the Jim Rohn, it's gonna see it. And because it comes from YouTube, there's a slight little delay, and then you press it again and it plays.
Capital is the fuel that powers our dreams, the raw material that we.
And so that's just how easy it is to actually, oops, I didn't want to close it yet. That's how easy it is to add a video. So you can say, okay, a new video came out, Melissa did a new video, a new testimonial video. Well, if you've got it on YouTube, you can add it to your presentation. something special you wanted to give to somebody to share with them during your presentation. Add the video. And then the last thing I want to show you regarding the
Dr.
PowerPoint.
Roz,
Yes,
if you have that video, say for instance, I see on the left, my left, that you have that video, that's the last one. But you said, oh, I didn't mean to put it there. I wanted to put it at the number 3 spot. Or, you
Mhm.
know,
good question. Good question. So if I come over here to the video and put my cursor on that video, click it, hold it, and move it up and
Okay.
down.
so you can do that with it as well. All right.
Stop it
Thank
here.
you.
Stop it here. Stop it here. Wherever you stop it, that's where it's going to play. Move them all around. Put them in the order you want them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was gonna be my question. So you're taking the cursor and putting it on the video or picture, whatever slide, and you're just moving it, the cursor.
Right. That's all I'm
Okay.
doing. I like I said, I'm using a mouse, so I'm just clicking, holding it,
Okay.
and moving it up and down.
Okay. Because that was my question too. Thanks, Diana.
Okay. And then the last thing I want to show you is this is just a little bonus of creativity that you can do that I want to show you guys because y'all are finna become experts. So let's just say you see a lot of times when you see a presentation like you saw today, you saw arrows popping up and coming on and off and all of this. So say for instance, I had www, I typed this. I went to insert word art. That's how I typed that. And I could go here and type. And they give you all kind of stuff. Hope you learned something today. Okay, so that's there. And then if I want to come here and take that and you can change and the color of it just by clicking stuff. This is where you start getting a little creative. And then if I come here and I do insert, what you saw were arrows. So you got shapes. And I did arrows today. I chose that arrow and then it makes the arrow. It makes it however I move this cursor, long, short. And then I can change the color of it, shape, feel. If I click the little arrow, it shows all these different colors. Now, here's the creative part I wanted to show you. So what if I don't want all this seen at the same time? It's called animations. I click animations. So here I go. I'm going to click this one. And I want to click the box. I don't want the cursor showing. I'm clicking. You see how it turns into a 4-way arrow. Click the box. And I say, I want it to appear. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to click the box. And I want it to fly in. And I'm going to click the box and I want it to split. Okay. So now when I do my slideshow from the beginning, watch it. Oh, that's the end. Let's start from the beginning. It's blank because I told it 1, 2, 3. If you put a number on it, it doesn't show it first. So that's the animation part of PowerPoint. That's why you can make PowerPoints look a little more lively than just plain screens coming up, especially when you're talking and you're saying, see this, and then see this, step 1, boom, step 2, this. And you just play with it and you start having fun with it.
Dr. Ross, with the
Yes,
WeTransfer, can you download what is sent to you on more than one computer?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Dr. Roz, I had a question about the WeTransfer. When you first started, you said you do not have to be a member. You don't have to sign up to pay for a paid account. to get,
Correct.
if you want to go in there. So since we transferred a lot, Phyllis has sent us a lot of stuff. Are they
Mhm.
still there if you go click on it?
No.
Okay,
So well, first, let me make sure I clarify what you just said.
no,
What I was showing you was how you send a WeTransfer,
I know,
okay? But to receive a WeTransfer, you don't even have to have an account at all. I mean,
Okay.
you don't have to even do anything, you just click receive it. But when a person sends you a WeTransfer, it's only there for a limited period of time,
I got that.
okay?
So if I go to WeTransfer now, it's not gonna be anything there unless somebody sends me something.
Well, you can't go to WeTransfer to get what somebody sends you. You have to go to the link they sent you.
Okay,
You have to go to the email they sent you to retrieve that particular download.
okay, well, guess I'm not answering it right. Because you said you don't have to be a member to go to WeTransfer. You don't have to have a paid account.
To send. You
Okay.
said Phyllis has sent stuff to you.
Oh, when you first start WeTransfer, I'm not talking about anybody sending anything. You don't have to have a paid account or sign up for it. Is that what you said?
Correct, but I'm trying to put it in context.
Okay,
In context, I'm talking about to send to somebody else.
okay,
Okay, now if I send one to you, you don't ever have to go to WeTransfer. You just have to click my link
I
and
got,
download it from the link I sent you.
okay. But if I want to send somebody something,
You
I-
got to go to WeTransfer.com.
okay, and I have to have an account.
As soon as I just opened up the page, it said, I agree,
Mm-hmm.
and it let me send the account. The only reason you pay for an account is if you want it to last longer.
Okay, I got it.
When you have a free account, it only has a limited amount of time or a limited number of days before that particular file will expire.
Okay, so once you download it, then you got it. It don't
Once
matter
you
if it.
download it, you got it. That's it. That's no problem.
Okay,
Wait,
thank
But
you.
people-
you got what now? You got WeTransfer or you got the file? When you
The
say you
file,
got-
the file.
Okay, the file, right.
So
right.
if I send everybody here, and I've done this oftentimes, send everybody here a presentation tonight on WeTransfer. And it's set to expire in 7 days. And you don't download it before that 7 days. You missed it.
But can you do that for us, please? Because the one that was downloaded to me was sent last April or last May in 2023, and some of my files are outdated, and I don't
yeah.
have some of the new stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I don't have everybody's name and everybody's email address that's here. So the only way you're going to get it from me is if you send me an email and say,
Yes,
I want what you want.
You froze. Okay, you're back. Okay,
Oh,
you're
I
back.
froze?
Yeah, just for a second. Maybe it could be my end, but just for a second. So yes, I will be requesting a WeTransfer. I
No,
thank
you're
you
not
so much.
requesting WeTransfer, you're requesting a presentation.
Now I'm requesting a place. You're correct. I stand corrected.
And there's a,
Once you have sent us the WeTransfer,
no, I'm
and
not
that's-
sending you the WeTransfer.
no, I
You-
mean, I'm sorry, the presentation, I'm sorry.
Flat belly
The presentation by WeTransfer, I can then send it to someone else too in Akana or to one of my, okay.
Absolutely. That's the whole purpose of that's why I showed you WeTransfer. Otherwise, there's no need of showing it. Because
Right.
you need to know how to send it to, you got a new member and they're ready to run and they're ready to do a
Right.
presentation. You shouldn't have to go to your upline or anybody else to say, can you send it to them when you know how to send it to them?
Mhm.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So once it's
Yeah.
saved in my computer,
Mhm.
then I can set up a WeTransfer to send to someone else that same presentation.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. All right, I love it.
Mom Mitchell, why don't you practice that? Once you receive it from Dr. Raj, you
And
send
then
it to me.
send it
Let's
to
see what
you.
we're working with. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it to James first, so that I won't be looking crazy. I'm gonna
Well,
practice
it's
on
not,
my own. I'm gonna
it's nothing
practice
to
on my
send it.
own.
You just gotta be patient. You just gotta know that as quick as I just did it is not as quick as it happens. Because
Okay.
those presentations have 40 to 50 slides. So once you
know.
put it up there, you can go cook and come back,
Uh-oh.
and
Uh-oh.
that will be turning. And once it's turning, if you can go ahead and put everybody's name in there, who you're sending, and you can send it to multiple people at the same time. So
Wow.
I had one name in there, put a comma and put somebody else's name, email address, excuse me, comma, put another email address. It will send it to all of them.
Hmm. Okay.
So you don't have to do them one at a time.
Okay. Well, I gotta practice though. So
And then, like I
James will be-
said, once you put their names in there, you don't even have to watch it. It's gonna do what it's gonna do to process it. And when you come back, it will say sent.
And Dr. Ross, one other question. I came in a little late. Did you go over how to hook the presentation up to a monitor? Because I'm gonna have to do that at a presentation.
So you're doing a presentation for somebody else and you're hooking it up to a monitor.
Correct.
Okay, so it's really not as difficult as you might think. So you got your computer, you got your laptop. You gotta have an HDMI cable.
Okay. HD. HD.
HDMI,
Okay.
HDMI,
Okay. Cable. Okay.
right. So,
It's
hold
that
on.
fat. That I
What-
think I know which one you're talking about. I think
Say what
they
now?
said it's that sort of big one with the two big ends.
Yeah, hold on.
Mhm. HDMI cable.
So you may as well go ahead and send it to me at the same time. I think too, that HDMI cable, when I was in Atlanta, when
All right.
Christian
So-
Phillips, didn't he do
Oh,
it
okay.
on the TV? You can do it on a TV as well, correct?
Right,
Or
that's a
smart
monitor
TV.
TV. Yeah, I'm talking about a TV. It's a monitor. Yeah, TV. Yeah. Mhm.
Can you see
Okay,
that?
I see it. I'm finna take a
Mhm.
picture. Hold on. Okay, I think
So
I
if you
got
go to
one.
go to any electronic store, Best Buy, anybody,
I think I have it.
it looks like that on both ends.
Mm-hmm. I think I got it.
But I travel with one. You gotta have a little length, because when you talk about doing presentations like that, you don't know how close you're gonna be to the television.
Mm.
Mm.
So you need a long one.
So
I
get
need
you
a
some,
long-
don't
Yeah,
get a
'cause the
little,
one I have,
don't get a little,
is short. The one I have is short, so I need a long one.
yeah. So if you got one that's just 3 feet, that's not giving you enough length, because that means you gotta have your laptop, because it's gotta hook into your laptop. So hopefully your laptop has an HDMI port. Most of them today do.
Mhm.
Okay, so you need some length,
I got you.
okay? Because otherwise, your laptop got to be sitting, that TV that you go in their house, you're doing a presentation, you're a wellness coach, you're doing a presentation after you did bioscan, their TV may be up.
Mm-hmm.
I've had televisions that were, on those things up on the wall, and had to get in the chair to hook this up.
Okay.
And so because it's got length, My laptop can still be down here on the floor or on the table.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get a new one, cause, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay.
But that's how you do, and usually, especially laptops today, you hook your end up, they hook their end up. And it works, except that you may have to take, here's the thing that you usually
Here you
have to do. You usually have to take their remote to their television. And the remotes all say something on it of like insert, where you can switch it from the TV to the HDMI 1, HDMI 2, HDMI. They may have 3 HDMI, and depending on which one you put it in, you've got to change that with their remote, with the
Okay.
remote for the television.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, you won't see it.
Okay, well, I guess I better get there early, huh?
Oh, yeah, you want to definitely get there early to prepare for that.
Yes,
Preparation is necessary when you're doing it in somebody else's house.
okay.
Because sometimes people don't know how to use their own remotes. So when you get to the remote, you're looking for something that says insert. Usually that's the word they say, insert.
Oh,
But
I tasted it. I don't want any.
it's usually whatever will change it from one thing to the next. And it's the TV remote. Because sometimes people will hand you, do you have your remote? And they're going to hand you the Fire Stick remote, or they're going to hand you the Roku remote. No, it's the television remote. One that says the name of that TV, Samsung, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross, right quick. That what is it? How you pronounce it? Immersive? Where you change those. Where did you go? Because I've been trying to do it since we've been on here. I went under view. Is
You
that
didn't see
what
it?
I'm finding?
You didn't see it under view, right?
No, I didn't see it under view.
You did, you looked under view with you watching me?
Yes.
No, you gotta be the host.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Got you.
So right now, I'm hitting immersive. Oh man, this is so cool. I'm hitting 25 people. I got 22. Start.
So Dr. Raj, you got to be in your own Zoom to do that, right?
Yes. Y'all see that? Do y'all see it?
That's cool. That's cool. We all sitting back there in a ship, in an audience, y'all.
That
We
is
are beautiful.
awesome.
That's so nice. Oh, you're so cute.
That is awesome.
Look at
And if I change the view, because everybody don't have their cameras on, so you
No,
can't
I'm
see
getting ready to
everybody.
turn my camera on so I can see me, even though I look terrible, y'all.
you ain't by yourself.
Look at that.
How to put the
Oh, my
picture up there,
goodness.
even if it's the sterile picture, you call them.
That is so
So
cool.
now you
cool.
doing this with what now?
I'm going to view and hit immerse view.
Oh my goodness, that's so, and that's all in the what's that thing called? The
The view up at the top.
PowerPoint. Hey, I
No,
went
this is
to
not in the PowerPoint. This is just in
Oh.
the Zoom.
Zoom.
this in the Zoom.
Oh.
But you can only do it if you're the host.
The host is one who has control of that.
Okay.
Okay, say what it is one more
I
time.
got
Or
my
were you
camera
already
on.
Zoom.
Immersive view.
This
I
is
got
for-
my
Look at that.
That's just for 4 people.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Wow, cool. Oh, and I move people's picture and I can put them in there. I
Can you
grab
see
each
me?
picture and I can add who I want to be in the thing.
Can you see me?
I've never done this before. This is so cool.
So we're in the theater.
Can you see me, Dr. Ross?
Who?
Look at my
The
group.
Cat
Hey, girl.
Royal. Can you see me?
Let me do one that has more people. Hold on.
Okay.
You see your picture, Royal.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
There we
ma'am.
go. There we go,
Okay.
25 people. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Ah,
Now, Dr. Ross, can you make the people there have a picture? How can they upload a picture to, rather than have the little round circle, a little form?
Yeah, once you put a picture on your Zoom account, we'll see that.
It'll
We'll see
do
a
it, yeah.
picture. Yeah.
I forgot how to add it. I got a new, this new thing, and I haven't done it on this one, so I forgot the process.
I can't get it on mine either. I've been trying and
do
trying.
I forget things.
I
It's
used to do
called-
it well.
Senior moment.
Hey, everybody.
I'll keep working on it. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
working on it.
So if you go to your name, if you got participants over on the right,
Yes. Well, participants.
Uh-huh.
can you see everybody's name?
Let
Yes.
me see. Yes, I see everybody's name.
Okay, and if you go to your name and you click the 3 dots, what are your choices?
Hold on a second. Raise hand, mute. Okay, wait a minute. I'm on my phone.
Rename. Raise
probably
hand, mute,
can't-
and rename.
Hold a second.
I'm sorry, say it again, Diana.
Raise hand, mute, and rename.
Okay. So you can't change it there. I was wondering if you could change it there, but you can't change
Oh,
it there.
we can't
Oh,
rename Dr.
I think you have to go to, let me see.
Oh, I can't. Diana's up here too. Let me
But
do
you can
I
this.
don't know
definitely
if I
change
can
it.
do it on the phone. I think I have to do it on the computer. I have to
You
do
can
it-
definitely go to your profile in your Zoom account and change it.
Right.
So what does rename mean in here? Nothing?
That's to change your name. Like you have Blue M1OL plus.
Yeah, I want to put my name in there.
So click the 3 dots and hit rename.
Okay. I did.
And doesn't something come up where you can type?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, it just came up. Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just did it. Yay.
Dots on there. Oh, man, it just says pin and rename. It doesn't show the 3 dots.
Hey, I did it.
You did it, Royal.
Yay!
Well, Cheryl, how did you get to pin and rename?
I don't understand. I was just saying that it didn't have the 3 dots that you were saying.
No, how did you get to pin?
Why am I in the middle of the picture now?
It's probably the view. You got it on the
So
view.
Cheryl, how did you get to pin?
Oh, I clicked on, I'm at my name and I hit the more button and
The
it just,
more is the same thing as the 3 dots.
oh, okay. It just said
Oh.
pin and rename.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Now, Royal, look for where it says view. You see view in either the top right corner or what kind of device are you on?
I'm on a tablet.
Okay, you should see
Oh, what
view.
did I do it for? Hold on, it went away real quick. There it is. Okay. Oh,
You see view?
I'm looking for view. Let me check. Hit those 3 dots. Oh, Lord, that's the wrong thing. Okay, no, I didn't get that.
What do you have in your right corner, left corner, top?
Okay, and there's nothing at the top but the pictures, but at the bottom, there's mute, video, share, participants, and more. Now, when I click more, all I get are captions, chat, meetings, whiteboard, raise hand, and cancel.
Yeah, on the tablet, you should see something. You don't have anything at the top. You don't have any symbols, any.
This is the top of the pictures, everybody's picture. I gotta run to the kitchen.
Okay, all right. All right. Okay, any other questions?
On my tablet, it is on the left-hand side, right under the camera.
What does it have? What do you have?
I have switched the camera so I can flip it around, or I have my speaker option where I can switch to active speaker or switch to gallery view.
Okay, so where is that?
It's on my left-hand side. I have an Apple iPad, and so switch to active speaker or switch.
But I'm saying, where is it on the left-hand side?
Okay, so on the left-hand side, there's the record button, then the camera option, switch the camera, or then it says switch to active speaker. So it's three
Okay.
things on the far left side. You choose.
Okay, so that's probably where hers is. So it's just different wording. It's not view, it's switch to active speaker or switch to gallery view. Yeah, so different devices worded differently.
Dr. Ross,
Any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
I'm, is this on my computer or is on your end? It look like it's on my end. It say, do you want to stop entering full screen mode when someone shared their screen? It got yes and no here. Look kind of like it's on mine.
That's just on yours, yes.
So what should I do? Click no? Do you want to start in a full screen? No.
Well, probably no, because you want to see everybody right now.
Okay. Good. Okay. It went out. Okay. Okay.
Dr. Ross, I have a question.
Yes, Melody.
With the downloading the presentation, does that have anything to do with the Dropbox?
Which Dropbox?
I guess the Dropbox on my laptop desktop, because I have shows that my Dropbox is full.
Oh, okay. So that means you're downloading it. See, you have to tell it where to download. So you obviously it's going to your Dropbox automatically.
Okay,
So you could download it to your desktop. You could download it to your document folder. You can.
Okay.
You have to tell it at the top of the square that comes up where to go if your Dropbox is already full.
so I need to, okay, all right. Thank you.
And one of the things that happened today, Melody, and that's why I wanted to make sure I covered it and I saw it. Is Denise here? Denise
No.
probably, she had clicked optimize, that optimize button. Remember I
Yes,
said, don't click optimize, click share sound?
yes,
Because I noticed when somebody, and it had to be her, when she went to check either the chat or the participants, and it was just for a slight minute, that gray bar appeared. So I said I want to show you guys the difference in this, so you can understand what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna share my screen.
thank you.
Wait, I forgot to do it, just that quick. Share screen. And I'm putting the optimize on this time. Okay, so do you see the black bar across the top of the screen right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
See, I saw that black bar when you all did your presentation the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it was okay because none of the presentation went that high. But sometimes you'll have a piece of your viewing and that bar obstructs the view.
Yes,
Now somebody tell me, what do you see now?
I have a square.
black-
I have
a
a
black
black square and a
square.
square in the middle.
That's because I'm looking at the chat box.
Oh,
Okay.
And I cannot tell that you all, I'm thinking, I'm doing this presentation and I'm just checking the chat. That's all I think I'm doing. But what do you see on your end? A big blob of grayness in the middle of the presentation,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay? So, do you see it now?
No.
No,
I
no.
just closed the chat box. So now I'm gonna check out the participants. And I'm gonna, oh, okay, that participant box is in my way. So I'm gonna move it over. I'm gonna change the size of it. Tell me what you all see.
It's still there on the right, on the right
it's
hand
on-
side.
vertical.
And you saw it moving everywhere I moved it.
Yes,
Right,
Right.
okay? It's all because that button optimize was clicked.
Okay,
Okay.
Don't click it.
thank
Don't
you.
click it.
Don't click
Because
optimize.
when it's off, you can do the same things I just did. Check the chat, check the participants, and you will not see that gray bar on the participant side.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because I used to wonder why I would see presentations and the gray bars all around and the person that's the host doesn't see that. They don't even know it's happening.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
I'm sure I have a lot of questions, but I don't even know where to begin because I don't know enough about it yet to ask questions, but I do want to learn.
But this is just to get you going, get you started, get you to know that you can do it. You can start doing a presentation, practicing with it, playing with it. Once you have a presentation and click share screen and start running them.
Okay.
Thank you for this training.
Really awesome.
Yes, very beneficial. Thank you
Yes,
so much,
yes.
Dr. Ross.